day 5. Red squirrel. See our last night. Just knackered yesterday, didn't do much. But look, no tents, nobody. 2 hammocks over there. Look, there's a couple of tents here yesterday. Some there, everybody's away. One over there. There was another tent there, it's gone. There was a camper van, it's gone. Just me and my tent. And the camper van. Late breakfast. Nothing sure that's been killing us, so I haven't slept much. It's looking a bit brighter over there. So I'm going to get sorted out and go for a wander. Come back, get a shower, out the CLACHAIG. Look at that, looks like a bum. Looks like a person, that tree. Backside. Isn't that weird? Good trip, I think this is the last day though. Travel back tomorrow. Sorted out all this revision in the back here, sorted out. Alright then. I'm in, I think this is the lost glen, or the hidden glen. No, it's not very hidden, like, everybody knows where it is. This is Buchaille. I don't know how you say it properly, right, but I say it like this. Buchaille, yet even more. That is another one with a similar name. But this is where I'm hoping to get up to today. You go through that, walk through this valley, it's quite an easy walk, and then it cuts up there, and I'll look on my map and say that one and that one. I'll just look on the map to see which one's the highest. But there, so when you first come into Glencoe, and you see that big pyramid mountain, that's that on the back of there, which is also part of that same more. Whew. Apparently it translates to the Great Shepherd of the Glen. It's basically just a big mountain. They're not that high, these, like 2,000 odd feet. It's the fact that they're all at sea level. You literally do start from the bottom. Walked this way before. It's a long way. So we'll see how the clouds going. Weather says it'll be like this. It had the sun on the clouds, so it's light cloud. If it comes down thick though, it's not worth going up. Because not only can you get lost, but you cannot see now. Always said I'll save this to the proper day for the views. There's other mountains, like could have gone up there or there. Maybe head down. About a 3 or 4 mile walk till I start going up. Let's see how it turns out. I've got no shame turning around on a climb, like I'm not daft. You see these people who get stuck, it's because they won't turn back. That's not me.
10 minutes. Distance 0.44 miles. Average pace 22 minutes 11 seconds per mile.
So I've done 0.5 of a mile, half a mile already. There's the glen. If you want to come here, if you don't like the mountains, just come for a walk along this path. Walk right to the end, as far as you can go. You just follow this path as far as you can go. Walking boots are recommended because it's a bit, some places is a little bit rocky and that, and some wet bits, but the view from the end of there is just unreal. Down into Glen Etive, blow your mind. but I'm not here to do that today. Today I'm focusing on that. See how this goes. I either will or I won't. Either way, at least I'm out getting a walk, you know. Right, whew. Come about 1.5 miles. Sure that run keeper will tell us in a second where I am. So you walk for about 1.5 miles approximately through all this. Oh, this is fabulous. Like, I'll have to look on the map and check, but I think this is the top. But you've got all that ridge walk along back, you know, to the pointy bit that you see. But when you come 1.5 miles anyway, you can carry on this path if you're not for mountains, or if mountains aren't for you. I've ran along here, like it took us just took us half an hour to get here. Carry on the path, just follow it. It's like this all the way. Just keep going as far as you can until you come to that glen there. And sometimes you can see herds of deer. Last time I was here, we seen a load of deer up on the hills up there. They just roam free.
30 minutes.
Right, how far?
1.45 miles.
1.45 miles. And then you come down, you take this path off. Just look for that crossing bit there. Cross the river there. And I've looked on the map, and you go up there and up there through that bit. Now it looks hard. I can see somebody on the path up there actually. From here it looks like, oh my god. But when you're on it, you know, when you're on it, if you climb mountains, you know yourself what it's like. You get on it and it's not as bad as it looks. Not so sure about this one, like. it may just be. But this is what I came to do. So I'm going to turn down here. See, if you want to carry on to the glen, just carry on that way. If you don't like mountains, go that way and you'll be amazed. It doesn't get any worse than what it's already been. It's not hard. But you do need good shoes. And then you come to this little place here. You can have a little picnic here, mind. This is a nice little spot. Me and Kev Jones sat here for ages when he came. Poor bugger couldn't go any further though. He was half deed. But this is a nice little spot. You can bring your tent here. Wow, this is a good place to camp. Yeah, definitely. I should have thought of this. I could have been here last night and then just got up this morning. Anyway, that's the height. I don't know which. I'll have to look on the map. But this is definitely the path up the side. I've looked on the OS map and it's definitely that. So I'm going to go up. I'm going to try and get up as far as I can. Looks straightforward enough. How hard can it be? Oh. About 1,000 foot to go. Whew. You know when I was saying it's not hard? This one is. Look at that one. That's the road. I parked my wee van. That path, you follow that path. All the way in and you come up here. By God, this is steep. I think I climbed about just from down there to here, so 600 feet. It's just like vertical. So I've put steps in, but God, they're steep steps. It's just getting steeper. I've got to get up there. See, there's people up there on that ridge. I'll ask them which is the top. If I can, I'm going to do both of these edges. I'm sure that's a different mountain. I'll have to double check. On schedule though. Just hope I can do it. Be one I can tick off. Whew, anyway, push on. Just stop for something to eat. A bit of energy on board. Chloe's got a bit of an issue here. Like, this is the path. Followed it up all the way. And then you suddenly lose the path. I think I've got to go up there and see where the stones have been placed. Just find your own way up there, because there's nowhere over there. And that just leads you in the middle of nowhere, that. The waterfall there, which is the only way. There's no path over there. So it looks like I'm going to be scrambling up there. 1850 feet. Not sure how high this is. More than 1800 feet, I don't know. Anyway, I'll put the camera away for now because it's going to be tricky. See what happens. Oh. So just down there was where I said that bit. And literally, you've got to use your hands and your bloody knees to get up there. There's no path. You've got to come on a sheer flip. Whew, it wasn't easy, that. And then you join the path again. Come back up here. It's a bit like that. There's some slippy bits as well. Damn, I was a bit tense. Look how bloody steep it is. Right. Different half I'm going to make this, like. Time's not on my side either. Started late. And I sleep very well because it's bloody shoulder. So I got up late. Oh. Ooh. I think you're fit. It's worth it though, look at this, it's opening out. Just imagine what's coming like up there. If we get there. Well, as you can see, oh, excuse me, that's the energy drink. That's the 882 van, etc, etc. Walking that way up here. Not far to go to this ridge. It's a bit like Sullivan, this. You get up to the middle, you get up the middle bit, and then you go that way, and then you go that way, and unfortunately I've got to go up there into the cloud. Oh my god. Oh dear me. Blimey. I've come this far. This is 3,351 feet. This Buchaille, it is more. There's two Buchailles, there's another one. I can't remember the name of it. Oh look, there's a path going up there, I wonder if I should take that. Just cut out that bit and go that way. Yeah, I think that might.
1 hour, 30 minutes. Distance, 2.32 miles. Average pace, 38 minutes. 14 seconds per mile.
When I started off walking on the flat, I got to 1.5 miles, remember? So I've come up half a mile. And it's 2 now. I was doing 21 minutes per mile, now I'm doing 37. So that's how steep it is. Yeah, this is, if you want to go up that way, it takes you to that other one over there. I'm determined to do this one first. And then if I get back here and I feel alright, it's still plenty light, I might go up there. I'm determined to get this one though first. Let me tell you, 5 or 6 years ago, came here and I saw that mountain. I thought, yeah, I'm going to climb that one day. And all the other times I've tried, I've had this cloud, but this cloud's been really low, so you can't get anything. There's an amazing inversion over there. I couldn't quite make it out on this camera, like, but that's unreal, that. I hope it doesn't come here though, because I really want to get up there before this cloud drops. Right, I'm going to push on, see if I get there. If I can't make it, it's out. I can always come back when the weather's a bit better, or whatever. Just so people know, I'm getting attacked by ticks. just caught one in the back of my head, and another one jumped on my ear. So the pick will be coming out when I get back. Oh, the nasty little buggers. Just catch them when they jump on you, and you'll be alright. But they're not nice, man. Bloody kicks. Just to let people know how nice it is up here. At 3,000 feet. Oh dear. Should climb that one over there. Man. If I was down there, I would turn back. But because I'm where I'm at, I might as well crack on. The path's easy enough to make out. There's quite a few people going down. Give them this funny looks. Oh, lad. Typical, isn't it? Thing is, at least if I do come back on a clear day, I'll know what to expect. It's a long way down. See when Eddie, Scott's wild camper, did this in the bloody snow. Take me hat off to you about that, like. It's not easy. Oh. Push on. See if I make it. Quick glimpse. Right, what I've done is come from 3,311 feet up there. So I come all the way up there, around there. That's 3311. You've got to come down here. Right. This is a bit tricky. This down here, follow the path, and the top is in there, in that fog and cloud. Look at that. I'm sure people have been coming up from that way. There's a load of people past us. Anyway, this is the tricky bit. So I'm not going to film, I'm going to concentrate. It's a bit steep here, like a little bit steep. It looks mental, it looks massive. When that cloud lifts, it looks absolutely enormous. I quite can't believe I'm on it. Yeah, so go down here, follow that path back up to 3351. Oh, it's a long way, like. Anyway, here we go. Last push. So I've came from. I've dropped 500 bloody feet. I've got to go back up 800 to the top. That's the top. Now I'm hoping there's a path on the other side going down. Because if it's not, I've got to come all the way back. That's probably what them walkers were doing. They've come up that way and they're going down the way I came up. I've done it in reverse. According to the map there is. The weather's just mad. One minute it's out, next it's not. Camping pitch here, like wild camping spots. Couple of places. That's where I've got to go. Up that windy path up there to the top. That's where I came from. A little along there, a little bit there, and then up there. The top of there. I feel cheated that I was up there, now I'm back down here. But that's not the summit of 80 more, it's a different one. I'll have to look on the map for that one, the name of it. That's 80 more. So when you first drive into Glencoe, you see that big pointy mountain sat all on its own. And that's it. I'm going to stand right on the top of it. And hopefully that cloud will just break across when I'm going up there, so I can get some decent views. So far, it's been a bit hit and miss. It's unbelievable, I just stood at the top of there. Bloody hell. It'll take us long to get up either. Some good old wild camping pictures here. You can pitch here, like. Stop the night. Oh dear. So I'm thinking that's about another, maybe it's another 900 feet. Don't know about this, like, but I hope there's a path on the other side leading down, because it means I've got to walk all the way back where I came, if it's not, which is a long way. I think it's about 3.5 miles I've come already. Anyway, let's hope we get up to the top here. Not far. It's like a bloody moon up here. Look at it. I wouldn't say it was massively hard to do, it's just bloody long way. Excellent. It's just unreal up here, like. Look at this. There's the A82. If there's a path on the other side of there, I'm laughing. If not, I'm coming back this way. We shall see. Well, bad news. I'm not fit enough. Too old, too unfit. Can't do things like that. I've had enough. I can't make it. I'm just joking, man. Cue the music for this bit. Boosh. view from the top of the Great Shepherd. There's that bridge, I see you go over the bridge. That's the A82 down there. So when you come into Glencoe and you see that big pointy mountain, I'm stood right on the very top of that right now, right this second. The very point. I'll put a picture up so you can see where I'm stood. Unbelievable. It's took us 6 years to get this job done. Weather could be better, but I'll take this. Like, the weather's alright, it's a visibility, you know. I'll have this though. Ah, made up here. So if it gets bad, you're in. So this is the summit cairn. 3,351 feet officially done. What's next? I've got to get back the same way. I've spoke to somebody and there's no path down, like you've got to go back the same way. God. So I think I'll be coming down in the dark. As long as I get to that valley before it gets dark, I'll be alright. I'll be able to find a way down from there. But that's about the best view I'm going to get. See the cloud coming over? It's just going to whoom. It's going to clag in here like. I'm going to have something to eat now and then find my way back. Woo! Just one last thing. Whoa, wait a minute. I've got altitude sickness. There's one thing left to say. Mark Stoker. Beat this. Bogies! That's a 9.5. Oh, that's right. That's where we've just come down from. By God, it looks big from here. And that's where we're going down. Is it? Yeah. Shit. I was kidding. Get your ropes out, lads. You don't mind being in the video, do you? No. Just YouTube, like. We've come down that way. Scramble, scramble, what a flipping. Basically, the guy who's in front there. What's your name? Matt. Matt. Crazy. But we're getting down quick anyway. Mad. Just been up there, top of there. Oh, that's the way we came down, eh? All the way down. Still a little way to go, like. But it's alright, it's stepped. One for the notebook, you can come up this way.
Do a mile and a keel over.
Oh, look at that. Amazing. So, I went in that way, through that valley there. I can't believe I went that way. Come up to the top of there. That's the top. We came back down through that scar there and down the back of the house. 6.4 miles. These lads come down with us. These ones had ropes to go up. Took the easy option, took ropes.
Yeah.
So now it's just a case of a shower and a pint.
Yes. Sounds like a plan.
Job done.
I had to come to London cause I couldn't find a job, but I don't intend to stay long if I make a few quick bob. It's cold up there in summer, it's like sitting inside a fridge, but I wish I was on the quayside looking at the old town bridge. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I might as well have been in jail. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the cup again. I'll brave the dark at St James's Park if the Gallagher end in the rain. I'm coming home. And I'm proud to be a Geordie and to live in Geordie land. Some people think we're bawdy and we're hard to understand, and they say it's just self-pity and we're not so very tough, cause the people in the big fat city haven't had it half as rough. I'm coming home, Newcastle, you can keep your London wine. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of the River Tyne. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I wish I'd never been away. I'd kiss the ground for the welcome sound and me mother saying, "Henny, how are you?" I'm coming home. And I miss the old blind busker who stands at Fenwick's door. He plays a mean accordion, you've all seen him there before. And I love the Geordie heroes, there's so many famous names, like Lindisfarne and Gaza, Brendan Foster and the Gateshead Games. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I might as well have been in jail. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the cup again. I'll brave the dark at St James's Park at the Gallagher end in the rain. I'm coming home, Newcastle, you can keep your London wine. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of the River Tyne. I'm coming home, Newcastle, I wish I'd never been away. I'd kiss the ground for the welcome sound and me mother saying, "Henny, how are you?" I'm coming home, Newcastle, I might as well have been in jail. I'd walk the streets all day, I'll need for a bottle of your own brown ale. I'm coming home, Newcastle, if you never win the cup again. I'll brave the dark at St James's Park at the Gallagher end in the rain.